You will lose total decorum when I bring this question to you. So, you know, I have wawulens.
Proceed.
Let me proceed. Have you heard of a name of somebody called Mr. Jared Tenebe? Mr. Jared Tenebe is the chairman of APC in Edo State. There's a video making the rounds. In fact, he said the governor, Okpebholo, was right to have threatened, to have threatened Mr. Peter Obi because of a deep-rooted hatred towards him. Those are the words of Mr. Jared Tenebe. In fact, the words of Mr. Jared Tenebe, and there's a video already circulating, were even stronger than the words of the governor. What would you say to all of this?
Sorry, I don't give credence to people like that because they're just seeking relevance. He's as inconsequential as his face looks. Please, next question. Because what am I going to talk about APC with their failed state and with their unintelligent, low IQ people? He's just seeking for relevance. Please, next question.
Okay, Kenneth Okonkwo. Well, I mean, you started with 3 levels of analysis. I disagree with your ethnicization of Okpebholo's statement. I don't think you can just jump from Peter Obi and say this is an attack on Igbos. It's a very facile, convenient, unhelpful way of analyzing Nigerian issues, in my view, that is. But however, you will know that Section 37 and
yes,
Section 41...
I respect your view, but I just want you to know that this governor wouldn't have tried this with a leader from Hausa land or a leader from Yoruba land. And I mean it.
Okay, that's speculative. It's speculative, purely. Because, let's drag ethnicity or
that's my opinion,
or
and I'm
religion
entitled to it.
Into anything, or into everything. Okay. Now, I was referring to Section 37 and Section 41 of the Criminal Code, which talks about threats, particularly in this particular instance, spoken threats. And the fact that it relates to life. So when you say you cannot guarantee the security of somebody's life if it comes to a part of the country, you are challenging the person's dignity and right to life, which is constitutionally guaranteed. But what remedy do you think that Mr. Peter Obi can seek? Okpebholo has immunity until he is no longer governor. What should Mr. Peter Obi do, for example? Should he report to the Inspector General of Police? Should he dare Okpebholo and go to that same Edo State again to show courage? What will you recommend to him?
I must have to tell you that part of the reason I got very upset, like Vimbai pointed out, is because I understood that this man has immunity and there is a limitation to what you can do. So the only choice I have is to state my mind the way that it pained my heart. Because there is really little anybody can do to a man that is enjoying immunity. Police can only investigate, but they cannot prosecute him. And I am telling you, if he stays there for 4 years, before that time, tempers would have cooled. And there is nothing practically you can do about it. I am aware of what you submitted, Abati, and you are absolutely correct. It's a criminal offense, no doubt, to threaten the life of any citizen. But unfortunately, he's enjoying immunity, and there is little we can do about it, except to pour our venom the way that we have seen it. It's quite unfortunate, but there is nothing anybody can do about it.
Okay, this is the second time we're seeing this happening to Peter Obi. The first time was